Welcome everyone to Outdoor Canada's Wild Cuisine. I'm Cameron Tait. So today what we're going to be doing is a really great summer dish, and this is a dish traditional to the south of France in Nice. So this is a Niçoise salad, and typically what you have is tuna, but we're going to substitute a crappie. So a crappie fish is really great, a white sweet flush fish, and it is delicious actually on the barbecue. So if you take a look at some of the ingredients that we have down here, is very traditional for a Niçoise salad would be the potatoes, the olives, green beans, hard-boiled eggs, a really nice medley of summer tomatoes and basil. And the really simple thing with this one here is that you can prepare the dressing in advance. You can even cook the fish in advance and keep it at room temperature, but we're going to do this all right before your eyes, so let's get going. So to make the vinaigrette, you want a really nice olive oil. That's where you're going to get a lot of your flavor, and a balsamic, and minced garlic. And you can do this in your mixing bowl and toss it in with your dressing. I like to use this this magic bullet here, and it makes the dressing really fast. That's basically it. It's already emulsified and ready to go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take the fish and we're going to brush it with some olive oil. And really important because it'll stick to the grill otherwise. We're going to add a little bit of salt and pepper. And I got my barbecue set on medium high, and all we're going to do is we're going to take this one here and we're going to put it down, presentation side down first. And you always want to make sure that you brush both sides with the olive oil and also the seasoning. Alright. So while that one's cooking, all you need to do with this one here is we're going to add in our potatoes. And these potatoes are great. You can use a young potato, a baby creamer potato like this. These are really great when they're at room temperature for eating. So we'll put those in. Green beans, so I blanched them, I've trimmed the ends. Those are ready to go. And I've got some pitted olives, black olives. You don't want to have the ones with the pit because you'll bite into them and you'll hurt your teeth. And we've got some heirloom tomatoes, we've got some cherry tomatoes. Okay, those go in. And we've got our fresh basil. Really important that we're going to season this one here. And this is such a great dish in the summertime because you're cooking outside, you don't have your stove on. Okay, so now this one here, and it's a hearty kind of a salad as well. So now we're going to pour our dressing over top. Okay, and we're just going to toss this up. Now we're going to just wait for that fish. I'm going to flip it over in about 1 minute, and then we'll check it out. Okay, so the fish is cooked for approximately about 3 minutes on each side. I flipped it over, and it depends on how thick it is and how much you're going to cook it. But so I've got my fish here. It's already cooked, and you can season your dressing, you can season your salad, but always check to make sure that everything tastes really good. So now all we're going to do is dish up this really refreshing salad. I like to have some of the garnish on top. I'm going to put those potatoes and beans. Okay, and then we've got our hard-boiled eggs here. We're going to put those on. And then our fish. So there we go. So a Niçoise crappie salad from the south of France. It's one of my absolute favorites. That's it. Until next time, happy cooking.